road. We are in Bucks at the minute and we're just driving to our location for the day. Today we're taking the M40 out of London and driving to a town in Buckinghamshire called Wendover. We're actually going to be staying in Wendover Woods, which is a Forestry Commission area. So today it's the Coronation Bank Holiday weekend and Tom and I had this great idea of going camping and as you can probably tell it's pissing it down with rain at the moment. So Tom is very kindly pitching our tent up out there, but yeah, hopefully the weather will cheer up so we can enjoy the bank holiday weekend. But at the minute I'm just sitting in the car making a video while Tom puts the tent up. I just went to pay for our campsite and check us in. But yeah, hope for better weather tomorrow, hopefully. Camping isn't always especially glamorous. There will be days when you're sat in your tent, looking out, willing it to stop raining. When we go camping, we always like to start the day with a hearty breakfast. So we're making kind of a variant on an English breakfast. We have a camping stove and camping pans, which are actually from Traeger Mills. If you know, you know. So it's relatively easy for us to cook dinner outside, and it's one of the things we like to do. We have showers at this campsite, so we also like to dry our towels outside. Good morning from Wendover Woods. Today we are walking the Firecrest Trail. Our campsite is approximately a mile from the cafe at Wendover Woods. We're camped at the top of Aston Hill, so there's no elevation gain on this walk. However, you do go through a gorgeous wooded area, and at certain times of the year you see a beautiful bluebell woods. The start of the Firecrest Trail is just to the left of the cafe. It's fairly well signposted, but if you don't know where it is, just head to the Gruffalo. Wendover Woods, we're at the Gruffalo. Firecrest Trail is probably the longest guided trail in Wendover Woods. It's about 3 miles, and you can also take a shortcut version which is about 2 miles. We often usually extend this by about a mile and make it about 4 because there's lots of areas you can kind of extend it by. So it's kind of quite a nice just like afternoon walk. It's a beautiful day in Buckinghamshire today and the sun is shining and the rain has finally dissipated. There is a little bit of elevation gain on this hike, but it's on the way back. Be mindful when you come to the bottom of the hill that there is a shortcut, and if you carry straight on down the hill you will take the shortcut and reduce the hike by about a mile. You actually need to turn where the sign is in order to do the full trail without the shortcut. If you do the shortcut you'll miss out on this low-lying forested area. Is that a redwood? And there's even a tiny redwood here. You will need to keep an eye on the trail markers on this hike because you kind of end up going through some random turns and areas that you might not expect to. I've done this hike easily about 100 times. I actually grew up in this area, so this was one of our favourite hikes to do on kind of a Sunday afternoon growing up. So yeah, it's suitable for children. I can vouch for that. I've been doing it since I was a child and it's still one of my favourite hikes. We finished the evening off with some pasta we made on our camping stove that we picked up at the local co-op. Our camping setup is pretty modest. We have a 3-man tent. We use an airbed that we insulate with blankets, and then we sleep with our sleeping bags and pillows. This campsite has showers, flushing toilets, and a little kitchenette area where you can make yourself a coffee. They also have a separate campsite for caravans, so if you have a van or an RV you can stay here, and they do have pitches that have hookups. We stopped at the Bucks Goat Centre, which is a sanctuary for goats. It's one of my favourite little stops in the local area. You can buy some food for £1, I think, to feed them, which we did, and the goats love getting their heads stuck in the fences trying to get the food from you. They're very gentle animals, so don't worry, they won't bite your kids' fingers off. And that's it from our little mini camping trip. Bye from Wendover!